Okay. Okay. Air signs. Air signs, what's going on? I guess the video started without my consent. But anyway, I was zoning out because I was pre-shuffling. I was listening to this song called Criticize by Alexander O'Neal. And I ain't heard it in a long time. It's a pretty dope song. I was always drawn to it. So I don't know, maybe somebody's criticizing something. I know Mercury retrograde is coming up in a little bit. We're also in pre-eclipse energy. So some of you could be thinking back about things. Maybe, I don't know if this is self-critical thoughts or communication where someone's being critical of someone else. All right. But let's see what we got going on. So this is your private personal thoughts. This represents your career, money, and finance. This last row represents your social life, love life, and family life. We're going to see what's going on with y'all. So right now it's March 15th. So we are in Pisces season. We're going towards the tail end of it. So we're at the getting closer to the, what do you call it? The cusp energy. So happy birthday, Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces / Aries. And happy birthday, those beginning first degrees of Aries people. But anyway, you know, the energy's coming in for spring. Where I'm at is feeling good. The weather's getting warmer. So hopefully everybody's doing all right. But let's see what's going on with y'all. So the current situation here with your personal and private life is the crown energy. And this energy talks about personal power. A challenge here, a concern here could be an energy of being relieved. Something you may want to take into consideration in reference to getting that relief would be to tap into your 7th house energies, which is about partnerships and how you relate to others, how you relate to situations and things here. So I feel like an energy of overcoming a situation, overcoming some type of way that you relate to something or someone. It's like you taking your power back in this situation, right? You're not allowing anybody to dictate to you what's going on. Or maybe there was a concern here. Maybe there was something that you were scared about or nervous about or you felt helpless about. But let's get some clarity. Tell me about this personal growth for the air signs. All right, so we got friendship, okay? So forgive if you hear any banging over there. They're doing some work over there in the place next door, so you may hear the hammering. But with the friendship here, personal power from a friendship. So it could be a group or organization, or it could just be some friends. And maybe your personal power has been displayed, or maybe you had to step into it. Maybe you saved someone or you connected with someone on a certain level here. Let's see what this energy you're feeling relieved about is. Did you reconnect with a friend? Are you thinking about reconnecting with someone? Like I said, Mercury retrograde is coming up, you know, and we are in pre-eclipse season as well. So this talks about animal energy of the anteater. Let's see what that's about. Because this talks about you being relieved, or there's an issue of being relieved, and we got to find out why. Anteater. The anteater talks about opportunity, crafty, and greedy. Somebody may be in an energy of forgiveness or trying to forgive someone for maybe somebody they may have I don't know. I'm getting two energies. One is somebody's being forgiven for being crafty and greedy, and friends are reuniting. Or you could have had some friends around you who were crafty and greedy, and you got rid of them. Maybe you found out some things, and it's like, okay, I'm glad I found out what I found out. I could have avoided a disaster. Like, that's the energy I'm picking up as well. So I'm thinking what happened was you looked at your 7th house and looked at how you were relating to this person, and you balanced the scales. Yeah, here's the 7 of Wands. Yeah, see, criticizing, ridiculing, right? Or, basically looking at how, this person's views or ideas go against your views or ideas. So I feel like for some of you, you may have outgrown a friendship, or you may have realized, okay, this is somebody I shouldn't be friends with. Or maybe you're wondering why someone decided to move away from you or stop communicating with you. Maybe this is how they feel about you. Hopefully not, but that could be the case for somebody. What's this friendship energy? Yeah, so we have the Page of Cups. So this is somebody you may have just met, or somebody you could have known since you were childhood, or since you were children. But this could also be somebody coming back around just to see if they could reestablish a connection, or this is you also distancing someone, like, pushing them back. It's like, okay, we could still be cool, but I'm taking my power back in the relationship, so now I'm going to push you down from like king or knight status down to page status. So you're like more of an acquaintance now because you're sneaky, or, there's something wrong. There's something going on with you. You're up to no good. That's what I'm getting here. So either you feel this way about someone, or someone felt this way about you in a friendship of yours. Or you could be dating someone and you're talking about their friend. Or you could be thinking about your child and they could have come to you about a friendship they're in. And this is the confirmation that you've come, the conclusion you've come to about the situation. Yeah, here's a 5 of Wands, jealousy, because somebody jealous and envious. So there's a jealous friend competing here, okay, is what it is. And so you know that, and so you may have distanced yourself from them and or them from you. Yeah, here's the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, so all these 7s, 3 7s. So you're definitely thinking about this situation and putting a plan in place. This is Mercury energy. This is why I was saying Mercury's going in retrograde soon, right? The thought energy, the communication energy. 7 is the intellect, right? So with your 7th house, this is you thinking about how you relate to this person and your relationship to this person. And with the 7 of Wands here and the 7 of Pentacles here, it's like every time I feel like this person has an issue with you every time you say something, or they may have an issue with the way you dress or how you do something, or they could be watching you, or it's just weird, right? But you don't trust this person, and it's because of jealousy, and that's just the way it is. So that very well is the conclusion you may have come to. So that's what I'm getting is on your personal mind, your private information. Your private mind. Also, I'm getting the energy for some of you. It could be somebody could have slept with a friend. And they may have found out, okay, for example, there could be 2 women, right, and they're friends. One woman is dealing with a guy. Woman A is dealing with this guy. She may have kids with him, maybe she don't, but she's dealing with him and she's been dealing with him. Her friend, who is B, knows about this guy, knows who her friend's dealing with, knows they could have been dealing with each other for a while. Long story short, the guy sleeps with the other friend. And so the other friend may have had a pregnancy scare. But the other friend is doing it because they're jealous of this connection. They're jealous of them. So this could be a situation with these 2 7s here. Is 1, you're accusing him of sleeping around. But 7, this is more personal. This is a friend or a family member. So somebody slept with a friend or family member. That could be the case as well. But specifically, it could be a friendship here. Because these people know each other. Yeah, see how there's 3 people here? So there could be one of those types of things going on here. So somebody may have found out about this and have taken their power back out of the situation in some way, shape, or form, or are finding out about this. Okay? So, I wish you guys the best with this here, but basically you're coming to the conclusion that someone is jealous of you, or for some of you, somebody may be thinking this way about you, which is why they may, you know, be combative with you. You know, everything you say or do, or, you know, they may have come up with reasons why they don't like what you do, or how you move the way you move, is what I'm getting, okay? Let's go on to career, money, and finance. So for that, the current situation is we have recover. The challenge here is feeling unfulfilled. A possible solution to this unfulfillment would be to tap into Saturn energy. So for some of you, there could be an energy here of I feel like somebody's just working a job just to make money. It's like they're not fulfilled in this arena at all. And you know, it could be that this is an entry-level position, or maybe you're considering going into a different industry, but you have to go in at entry level because you know nothing about it. I'm getting that because of that Saturn energy. Saturn is about learning, and it's about understanding the rules and the regulations and things and how things work, and taking your time to get there. You can't rush with Saturn, you know? So there's a process with Saturn. So I feel like for some of you, you have to start over from scratch, is what I'm getting. But let's pull some cards on that and see what's going on with career, money, and finance. There could have been a loss here. Could be in reference to business, but it could be a work environment as well. Okay, yeah, so somebody was out for a while. So maybe you had to, okay, so that's what the recovery is about, illness, recovery. So somebody's not well or wasn't well. But what's this unfulfilled energy here? Because, I don't know, is it the job that's getting you sick? Or is because you unfulfilled is messing with your nervous system and making you, your immunity and making you sick? So for some of y'all, that's what it is. You know, you're in a work environment that you're really just not happy with, or you're allergic. Could be allergies. Yeah, sunrise, environment. Okay, so it may not be enough light. Some of y'all may work in an environment where it's very dark, or you work in an environment where, you know, the ventilation is not good, but it could be something causing you allergic reaction or allergies, or you're about to experience that. Some of you, you know, could be recovering from an illness as well. So with sunrise, with the environment here. We're talking about start, begin, and achieve. Okay, yeah, so some of you are unfulfilled about how you have to start again or begin again. It could be recovering from an illness where maybe there could be some physical mobility where, you know, there was an accident where you have to learn to move around again. Or walk again, or, you know, move your arm again, or move your fingers again, or your foot, or what have you. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, because Saturn deals with bones. It deals with the teeth. So for some of you, it could be that, you know, you are recovering from some type of broken bone or fracture or something of that nature. It's going to take your time to heal, is what I'm getting here with Saturn. Okay, talk to me more about this. So for some of you, that could be why you're out of work. Could be paperwork you're filling out as well with the government. Saturn deals with that as well. Some of you, you should be able to fill out some type of paperwork, some type of government assistance. 5 of Cups here. Yeah, this is, you know, being upset about, you know, having to go through what you got to go through. It's like, damn, you know, you're just letting out some steam here, letting out frustration about what happened, is what I'm getting here. Let's get more clarity. Talk to me more about this illness and recovery. Yeah, it's going to take, for some of you, it's an uphill battle for recovery based on the illness that is going on here. Okay, yeah, so this is a contract here. I feel like that's insurance. This is what I feel like. This is insurance. Or filling out for government assistance due to your illness. So maybe SSI, filling out for SSI, or any type of government assistance. or, you know, for FMLA at your job, or I don't know, something along those lines is what I'm getting here. Let's see what else comes out here in reference to the environment here. For some of you, it's your work environment of where you are that's making you allergies act up. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles is where you work. Yep. So your work environment is activating or exacerbating your allergy symptoms, okay? And there's really not much you could do about it, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's just annoying. It's just something, unfortunately, you have to deal with. Tell me more about that. Some of you may have gotten, if you were injured, at the job. Okay, yeah, so this is the Knight of, I'm sorry, the Two of Pentacles. Not Two of Pentacles, Two of Wands. So yeah, you're trying to figure out what to do. Trying to figure out what type of action to take in reference to this. So like I said, for some of you, if this is an illness and you're filling out documentation and paperwork here, you know, you're trying to figure out what paperwork you need to fill out. Some of you, this is for FMLA. This is because you have an illness or somebody's going out for a surgical procedure or something like this. But for some of you, this is a lot about filling out for health insurance or for life insurance. This could be about your 401k as well. But yeah, because the illness and the recovery could be about your 401k. Maybe some of you lost some money and you got to now start all over, or you know, it sets you back with your retirement. Yeah, so now you're trying to figure out what to do. Some of you, yeah, you may have lost some money in some investments, is what I'm getting here. And so you weren't able to recover, or it's going to be a long recovery. Some of you are thinking about moving your money, or you're considering moving your money. Somebody, I feel the energy of being antsy about what kind of action to take, because somebody's lost some money, but not a whole lot. But I get, like, whatever you're invested in, you have to play the long game. And sometimes there's loss with that. But you know, for some of you, I'm getting the energy of you want to move your money, but it may not be best for you to do that. It may be best for you to leave it there and just ride the wave, depending on how much you lost. For some of you, I'm getting that you didn't lose a whole lot with the Five of Cups energy, because that's like crying over spilled milk. So you had say you had, you know, 5 cups and you lost 2/3 of that, right? 2/5 of it, whatever you want to call it. And you still got 3 cups left. So you still are on the up, you know, you're not, how can I say it? Anyway, you still have something left to work with. Or you spilled 3 cups, you still got 2 left to work with. So you got to pay attention to what you got. And that's, I feel like, is what you're trying to figure out. Maybe you want to split them up. You may want to take one, you know, half of that and go someplace else, and then take the other half and go someplace else. Or try to split that up in some way to make it work. But it's still going to take time, is what I'm getting. So some of you are dealing with a financial recovery. You're trying to figure out the best way to move forward. Or this is somebody around you, or this is your work environment. This is what's going on with them. So I don't know if there's going to be layoffs or what have you. That could very well be. For some of y'all could be dealing with layoffs. I'm sorry to say. But I do see, that's not for everybody, but I do see it in the cards, so I have to tell you. And so for some of you, you're trying to figure out what you're going to do. And how you're going to move your money. Yeah. So that's what we got for career, money, and finance here. Now let's take a look at your love life, family life, and social life. So we got the bullseye energy that came out. The challenge here is being comforted. So now feeling comfortable. And the solution or an alternative you may want to consider is tapping into the 10th house energy. Okay, so, I feel like the target is right in front of you. You know what you want, but you're still not comfortable with it because your name is on the line. Or you want exactly what it is that you want because your name is on the line, is what I'm getting here. Let's see what we got going on with that. Or this is how somebody else feels very picky, critical, because their name is on the line. It's very important that it's exactly the way they want it. Good news. Okay, so somebody got exactly what it was that they wanted. Okay, perfect. All right, that's what I'm talking about. But you're not comfortable with this. Why? Why are you not comfortable with this? Why does this not comfort you? Tell me more about this. Why is it not comforting? Okay, so we have because it's the environment. Something about the environment is a desert. So what is it about the environment? Is it that you'd have to relocate? You may got the good news about a job, the job you want, but maybe it's in an area where it's the desert, and maybe you got allergies. That could be what it is too. Okay, so allergy season in reference to where you work. And okay, so some of you, that could be what's going on. Maybe you're going back into the office, or you got a job someplace, but the desert, it could be that it bothers your allergies. Let's see, what is desert in the book here? Desert talks about being heated, okay, fierce, heated, and passionate. So you're afraid you may not love it, or you may not like it where you are or where you're going to be moving to. But this is about your career. This is a great position. It's a great opportunity. But you're concerned about being comfortable where you live or where you're going to be living in a desert area. So wherever that is for you, wherever you are. Let's see. Let's talk about this reputation here, or your job, or your morals, your values. 5 of Swords is what came out. Yeah, see, this is strategic. And then the King of Pentacles came out. So you're trying to plan for the long term here. So you have to be very strategic in how you do that, is what I'm getting. Let's get more on this. On this good news. Okay, good news. So that could be what that contract energy is as well in the middle column. Yeah, this is something you may want to keep to yourself. Or, you may have gotten downloads that you're going to get good news. Or this is maybe what you're dreaming about. You're dreaming about it, got the good news, you get where you get, and then for whatever reason, you may not like it, or you may feel alone out there, or it could be the desert causing you allergies, messing with your allergies. 7 of Cup energy in reverse. Yeah, you could have been wondering what was the issue, what was going on, and you find out that, it's, or where they're going to place you, perhaps. Some of you could be looking at where you are going to be placed, where you're going to be sleeping, where you're going to be residing. And it could be someplace where you may be concerned about your allergies or the area in which you live. Yeah, I feel like there could be a discrepancy here. So this could be a family member who could be leaving, because this is about your family life, love life, and social life. So your friend or a family member could have gotten this news. And maybe they're saying they're not comfortable moving out there because of the allergies, or maybe they already got the job and left and they have to build from scratch, is what I'm getting here. And they're trying to do that, and maybe, there's something going on with the work that they're doing. I mean, they could be construction workers. They could be working with hazardous materials. Okay. That could be the case. I just heard a situation like Camp Lejeune. So this could be in the military. This could have been any situation or scenario where somebody may have gotten sick due to the chemicals that they were working with. Or somebody is wondering what their illness is, and it could be from the chemicals that they work with. For others of you, if it's not about all that, this is about bullseye. This is getting good news and maybe keeping it to yourself, or getting good news and a download here. Hold on a minute. Let me look at desert again and see exactly what it's saying about desert again. Yeah, fierce, heated, and passionate. Okay, so this is about excitement. So this is excitement about where somebody's going to be moving now that they know where they're going. So somebody was super excited about this. And they're going to keep it to themselves. Yeah, this is somebody keeping something to themselves because somebody could have been trying to figure out. So this could be news about a job, okay? And if, for example, some of you leaving a job, it could be decent money, but you may have to start all over someplace else. And some of you are concerned about that. But you realize that this is not where you need to be and you're moving on. So you're going to get good news about a job for some of you, or if this is a family member or a friend who's going through some issues at their job, you're going to get you're going to get news about a job. And so the excitement comes in, and then you have, okay, now somebody can start planning for their future, because wherever you at, it's a dead-end job for some of you. For others of you, you're recovering here. You could be feeling unfulfilled at this job, but you make good money. But yeah, I feel like, maybe it's just the, allergy season right now, and you may need to take some time off. It's temporary for some of you. But, there's some type of documentation you may need to fill out. But it could be more severe. Like I said, some of you could have broken bones or had surgical procedure of some sort. Something like that going on. And this could be also about it too, about surgery as well, getting approved for a surgical procedure or a particular doctor that you want to see who, you may feel comfortable with. This could be about your child's doctor. Maybe this could be about a particular type of doctor for your child, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, this is a doctor who has a good reputation. And maybe you're trying to figure out how to pay for it. So you could be going to this renowned doctor or this renowned hospital or getting approval for it to see a particular type of specialist, is what I'm getting. We got Saturn and the 10th house. Yeah, so it could be a bone doctor, an orthopedic surgeon, chiropractor, anything that has to do with the bones is what I'm getting. And this is somebody who, is... could be considering surgery here, okay, is what I'm getting. So for some of you, you may get some good news about that. If this is not about a surgical procedure, like I said, this is about a job opportunity. And this is someplace that you will be able to grow, like you will be able to work. There's competition, but you will be able to grow here at this job. This is a better opportunity than where you had. You may be losing a little bit of money, but not a whole lot. Like that's what I said that 5 of Cups is. So you're going from one job to another, and you're not losing a whole lot of money. It may be a difference of maybe $200 a paycheck. It's a lot of money, but it's not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. For some of you, you're going from a work environment to working at home. So, that $200, that's gas money you don't have to use to drive to work. So it balances out, right? So it's not much of a difference. So you may want to, because some of you are considering that, but you're keeping this to yourself, is what I'm getting with this 4 of Swords. You're not saying anything, but you're very excited about it because that's what this desert energy is, but you're trying to act like, nothing is wrong with this 7 of Cups in reverse energy. And you feel comforted. You feel like relieved, okay. But some of you are thinking about, wow, what's this job going to be like? Am I going to like it? Things like that. So congratulations to you on that. You're going to be all right, is what I'm getting here. So go ahead and take that, that little pay cut. It's not going to hurt you in the end. It's going to benefit you. Let's see what's going on with divine timing. Ooh, okay. So we got next fall for some of y'all. That have something to do with any of these situations. After work. Scorpio season. Which is October 23rd through November 21st. Something like that. So that's like around Halloween, the couple of weeks before Thanksgiving. Okay, that's Scorpio season. And then we have Leo season, which is July. That's midsummer. So like July 21st through like August 19th. Something like that. And then we have the next new moon. which is next month because we just started the new moon. What is this? This is Pisces season. So the new moon in Virgo was a couple of days ago on the 10th, I believe it was. And then we have August. So we could have Leo season, specifically Leo season in August. Okay, we could have Scorpio season, which is the fall. Okay, so those could relate or they could be all separate. All right, but that's what we got for that. Let's see what's going on with your money for the air signs. What you spending money on? If you're getting money, what's coming in? Okay, money coming. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. So y'all got some money coming in the mail. It could be anything. It could be taxes. It could be a check. It could be a bonus. And some of y'all gonna go hang out with your friends and celebrate. Okay, or you could be going out on a date. All right, but yeah, so you're going to get your nails done. You're going to get all dolled up. So somebody going out. Somebody taking somebody out on a date. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Or they going to hang out with their girls. They getting right. Like, girl, let's go. We're going to go get our nails done. So a girl's night out or a boy's night out could be y'all going out and getting, you know, going to the beauty salon and going to the massage parlor, what have you. All right, well, do your thing. Let's see what we got going on in love with y'all. Yeah, it could be after work. Y'all getting together after work. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, these wanted to jump out. So let's see what these are. So it says release, fate, time apart, and here and now. So for some of you, this is a fated relationship here. You and this person who you dealt with from the past, they could be coming back or you could be thinking back about this person. This could be somebody who slept with your friend. Yeah. So for some of you, you could just be thinking about that. Whether you were the one who slept with the person's friend or you were the friend who slept with your friend's man, or whether you were the one who was in the relationship and your friend slept with your partner, whatever position you played. This was all a fated connection here. It was fated to happen. It could be karmic in nature. But somebody needed to come out of that connection anyway. And that's what the person was looking at, their friendships and their relationships. And so focusing on the here and now, moving forward, this is all about learning a lesson about the situation. So for some of you, this is what you're getting out of this, learning the lesson here. Ooh, okay. And let's see what other kind of energies you might have been dealing with here. Any additional information we can add to this. Okay, we have a Cancer. So some of you could be dealing with a Cancerian energy, or some of you, this could be a mother, or it could have something to do with a pregnancy, possible pregnancy. Could have been a family member that someone slept with. Yeah, we have an extrovert energy. This is somebody who's lively, who likes to have fun. They're not a shy person. They need to be around people. So that extrovert could have been the one who was the jealous one. Yeah, we have achiever. Yeah, because somebody could have been jealous of you or what have you, or whoever was jealous because someone's an achiever. Why did this come out of here? Okay, somebody's definitely angry. This don't even belong in here, but we won't put that there. So someone was definitely angry with this Five of Wands energy here. That's what I was getting. Yeah, and then, yep, fire energy. So some of you, you know, you could be dealing with a fire energy here. With the Mars, not Mars, but yeah, Mars is the fire planet, but it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. All right, so let's see as far as one more deck. We'll do a self-care card and we'll wrap this up. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest. So this self-care card, okay, 2 fell out. So one talks about having energy. And so it says, stop trying to please everyone. Everyone is a whole lot of people. Protect your energy. And this is what you was doing over here with these 3 sevens here, right? Looking at your relationships, how you relate to people, and pushing those back who are, you know, not supposed to be who, you know, around you. Yeah, authenticity. Okay, who's authentic? It says live life for you, not for an audience or in your head. Yeah, this is what this is all about here as well. With this the 10th house energy. The 10th house energy is your reputation, how people see you, right? And with this Five of Sword energy here, this is you competing with this, you know, when you know who you are. You're confident, you know who you are. You don't have to compete, right? Just be your original self. So that's what that energy talks about here. So I hope that this reading provided you some information that you could use to help benefit you in some way, shape, or form. This is for the air signs. Aries, I'm sorry, Aries. This is for the air signs. I was just thinking of the fire sign energy here. Some of y'all, it could be an Aries specifically you're dealing with. But this is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for March 2024. We are in Pisces season, about to go into Aries season. That could be another reason why that fire energy is there, right? So with that being said, I wish you guys the best. I'll see you in the next reading. Later.